Hey Nicole, how are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. I want to just kind of catch up with you and see how everything's been going.
That's great. Holidays were a little tough, but I'm back on track and everything's moving along great.
So you're pleased with where you are?
Yes.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, our purpose here is to help as many people as possible lose weight and regain their health. And I wanted to ask you a favor today.
Sure.
Okay. Do you know anyone that you think might benefit from one of our programs?
Actually, I was just talking with my brother-in-law at the holidays, and I think he would.
What's going on with him?
He needs to lose weight, and he's been trying a program, but he just hasn't been able to stick with it, so he's having some trouble.
He's struggling?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's your brother's name?
David?
David?
Mm-hmm.
So as you probably understand, the most common reason that people don't get the help that they deserve is financial. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So if it's okay with you, I would be willing to write you a check for $100.
Okay.
And basically that check would be good at our office for any service or any program that we do. And your brother could then use that to come to our office, and basically it's worth $100. Does that sound like something?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Now I'm going to write this check out, and it expires in 10 days. And the reason we put an expiration date on it is we don't want these checks floating around the community indefinitely. So when do you think you might be able to give this to him?
Probably next weekend.
All right. So I'm going to give you this. And again, that expires in 10 days, and you can give that to him. Now, if you talk to him and he doesn't want to come in for whatever reason, would you give that to somebody else for me?
Sure.
All right, good. So at this point, you would put a mark on the patient's file that you had given them the check, and then you'll want to check back with them to ask them basically if the person hasn't come in, if they gave it to them, and what kind of the status is.